Switch subjects because I want to go into this other story that we're following. That police say that they have broken up Canada's first ever terror plot linked to Al-Qaeda. That these two men now face charges of planning to bomb a passenger train, and the police say the suspects took, quote, direction and guidance from Al-Qaeda-based elements in Iran. So what do you know about that, and what about using a train? Is that new?
Well, it is new, although they've always been focused on transportation. But Al-Qaeda's shadow government, if you will, the leadership that wasn't in Pakistan after 9/11 escaped to Iran, and they've had kind of a subcommittee of leaders in Iran. So there is some of these leftover people that may have communications and plots that they're moving forward, because the ones in Pakistan have really been under the gun from drone attacks and other things. One fascinating tidbit, though. When they hit Abbottabad and they search bin Laden, they find a couple of things, including a note sewn into his clothes. And it's basically his plans for the next year. And it says, we really want to concentrate on trains. We'd like to put together a plot where we could rig the track so that trains will go flying off in derailments, crash off bridges, and so on. He felt this was an area where there was lax security and it could be exploited. So it is something that was in the minds of Al-Qaeda at the highest levels.
Let me go back quickly to the Boston. Do we know anything about what happened when the older brother went to Chechnya?
That is a big focus that is now between the FBI and the FSB, which is to try and reconstruct
FSB being the Russian intelligence.
The Russian FBI, to try and reconstruct every step of that, because it was so long. And the question is, you can learn to make this bomb online, but where would you have tested it out? That means you'd have to go way out of Boston into the woods, or perhaps during that trip, he got some of that training.
All right, John, thank you.